Doing this is TK coming to you today. We're going to talk about the front brake pad change on a 2018 Yamaha Star Venture Transcontinental. Should be the same as the Eluder. Real easy to do. I'm going to put just a description together. I'm going to flash you some pictures, a link for the right brake pads, maybe a half hour, and that's going to be just taking your time. The unfortunate thing that I noticed is with like 10,000 miles on my bike, I got squeaking from the front. When I went to take them off to replace them, they're almost full. Like the pads were barely worn out, so I'm not sure what Yamaha put on there, but I just couldn't deal with the squeaking, so when I went to check them, I just took them off anyways. So they're pretty much two calipers, one on each side of the front wheel. They both have two pads each, so if you are to order them, you're going to need 4 pads total to replace the front end. Not a big deal. So you can do it 2 different ways. I have pictures of taking the caliper off, which is amazingly easy. 2, I think, 12 millimeter bolts, and then I also will to the other side with cotter pins. So pretty much what it is you'll see a picture of the brake pad. So they're rectangles. At the top of the brake pad, there's a hole. That hole is what a steel pin goes through, connects to the caliper, and then cotter pins hold that steel pin from popping out. So you don't have to take everything apart. If you did try to remove the caliper, you'll have to remove both of the 2 bolts because the front fender will block you from just swinging out like you can on other bikes. So that's good to know, but even if you take both bolts off to remove the whole caliper, I had no pressure. I didn't have to use a C-clamp or anything to close it again. So it was really pretty easy. So I'm going to show you the pictures. It's all you have to know is just take your time. The cotter pins, I don't know what else they could be called, but they are, if you lose them, you're going to have to go find some because the pin will fall out. So just be careful to do it over something that you'll be able to see if they fall, which they probably will. Also, you'll have to put, if you want to not take the caliper off, you're going to have to put, I don't know, maybe needle nose pliers or something small in there to spin that main pin that is holding everything together, including the actual dust shield. So that would be the way, because the cotter pins are probably not going to be accessible unless you get actually tweezers or something. But you have to pull those out. If you are able to pull them out, then the pin will slide out easily. Then the dust shield will pop off and the brake pads will come out. They'll slide out. So easy, no matter what. I wouldn't worry about it. But I ended up getting the EBC Double H sintered front brake pads. I'll show you a picture of them, so you can clarify which ones they are. But yeah, the little rectangle with the hole in the middle, top middle, I should say. But yeah, easy to install. Easy. I don't know. Seems like a good upgrade. Everything worked since. But yeah, good stopping power. You might want to change the tension a little bit. I think they're a little thinner than the stock, and that's after I took them off because they were squeaking. So, but yeah, feel free. Any questions? But I'll just show you pictures and a description and a link to the right brake pad, just so you don't have to do it twice. But yeah, if it's something you want to take on, it's definitely easy. But also, I did not do the back because those bags run real low, and I don't need them anyways. But if I get around to it without a lift, it's going to be a little tighter. So we'll see. But I'll do that next. I'll link a video to it when I get around to it. But yeah, the pads were fine in the front. I mean, they looked brand new almost when I took them off. So thank you. If this was any use, I guess click a like. That'd be great. I'll link another video for the Yamaha to the speaker upgrade. 6.5s in the front, 5 1/4 in the back. This is a transcontinental package. Yeah, I did another video running an amp and some other stuff. So yeah, check out those links. But thank you. I hope this was helpful.